It's quarter to 4 now. Well, 12 minutes to 4. Same day, obviously. Okay. So that's the spray. You know, they don't have. I guess they don't have the coal fly ash, right? So they're just spraying the metal by itself, which is pretty. It's ineffective, really. Thank goodness. But okay, and it all the way extends all the way there. They started over that way anyway to the west. Yeah. I don't know. All these metals that they're spraying, and we're breathing it in. Yeah, it's going to affect your brain. I swear I'm having trouble thinking clearly. The more they do this, the more I'm having trouble. Yeah, we'll be if they keep this up, we'll all be blithering idiots before not too long. And just a reminder, well, I mean it's probably too late already, but you know, the more they spray to block out the sun, the more they depleted the ozone, didn't they? So I don't know, it seems to all be gone now, isn't it? I don't know, that's why we've got a bright white sun and it's got this burning sensation, right? Okay, so I think they just went all in. They just decided, yeah, we've depleted the ozone layer now. Yeah, you know, and they'll probably blame China for that or something, won't they? Or Russia or something, you know, even though it's all of them did it, all of them were up to no good. They've depleted it, so now they're just pretty much all in, isn't it? It's like, oh, we've already destroyed the ozone layer, so we just might as well just spray as much shit as we want. Okay, and I'm still wondering, is there any blockades going in protest of Brexit not happening? Is that why the coal fly ash chemtrail source shipment didn't arrive to wherever they deliver, whatever military base they're delivering this shit to? Yeah, of course, but we're not allowed into, so we can't prove it. And you know, what is it? I might as well say it now because it's on my mind. You know, there's people who make fun out of all this. I mean, if you're calling that cloud, if you're calling that cloud and that a contrail, right? This shiny metallic shit source, yeah, and you're denying what it is, there's something very wrong with you. Okay, yeah, so the people who make fun out of all this, still, with the mountain of evidence, yeah, what were they, I saw some idiots mocking it. They were saying chemtrail conspiracy nuts believe they're spraying us, and look how stupid they are. Look, it's a really what they're saying. Those are chemtrail tanks on the the tanker, yeah? On the airplane, right? Aren't they stupid? Because what they really are ballast, like containers for measuring, testing like the weight, how much weight the plane can take, and how to balance it all, right? Yeah, because they've got like ballast tanks to do that. Yeah, but you know, it's such a stupid thing to say, because all that meant it was convenient for them to convert these ballast tanks, which were used to balance a plane. Yeah, just use it to quickly just convert a plane into a chemtrail spray. That's all. That's all it meant. That mean they could get as many aircraft retrofitted as possible. Yeah, thousands of planes, thousands. I don't know. It's got to be like 10,000 worldwide doing this nonsense, and they just scraped together whatever they could to do it, you know. So that's all that means. It doesn't mean, oh, you're wrong because there are ballast container tanker aircraft, Okay, that doesn't mean it's not true, or doesn't mean they simply just will use that equipment to spray and hold the material in. Okay, what else? Like I say, they're doing this because whatever happened to the nuclear material, is it run out or is neutralized somehow? Okay, and they can't pump out the McClouds. Yeah, the McClouds that they need to pump out to say it's my ball, along with you know, what do those idiots call it? Sudden stratospheric heating. Yeah, over the what they say is the North Pole, you know, where the polar vortex is. Yeah, sudden stratospheric heating. Yeah, and there's always asteroid nonsense. There's always solar flare nonsense. They like to blame. They go space weather. It's a complete insane bullshit. Okay, they're using atmospheric heaters and they blow that out. They're doing it that's how they do it. That's how they've always done it. Okay. Yeah, so what was I going on about? See, I absorbed too much aluminium into the brain now. So I say I'm having trouble thinking. Yeah, so that's why they've got to make those new, not fission reactors anymore, to pump out McClouds by claiming, oh, we need to cool down the rods. Yeah, they want to do fusion reactors. Yeah, and Bill Gates saying we need to build. You know, it's ridiculous. He's supposed to be a computer guy, right? Really, what he is, he's a CIA asset, all right? Or whatever you want to call them. What do you call them? The deep state, which is really, it's worldwide. It's not just America. It's all one homogenized, evil, satanic bunch, really. Yeah. Yeah, they're just like a front man, all right? So yeah, everyone knows Bill Gates. Oh, isn't he? He looks like a trans man as well. It probably is. He looks harmless. Let's have him say vaccines. Let's have him push vaccines. Yeah, yep. Improve healthcare. What did he say? Improve healthcare. Improve. Reproductivity. And get the population to 0. You're mad, okay? Almost to 0, just me and my masters. Everyone else to 0. And then was he pushing chloride reactors now? You see, they're just, these people are, they're owned. They're owned, and they owe everything they have to their controllers, who like to pretend there are brilliant people who can, you know, like, what was it? I mean, what's the Alan Sugar story? Yep, I made my fortune as I started off selling, was it beetroot? yeah, alright, bullshit. Okay, yeah. So they've got to make these fusion reactors and then I don't know how that's going to work. They'll probably say, yep. I've got to check it out. Actually, I haven't really looked into it. They're going to have to put it near a source of water, either the sea or a river or something. Right, and then they'll claim, even though this hot material they're going to have kept between magnetic fields, and yeah, you know, they're going to somehow have to make up the bullshit to say, yeah, we need to cool it down with water somehow. Okay, and then they'll just channel in loads of water and go, yep, we need cooling towers. It's cooling towers. Yeah, that's right. We're generating electricity here. Yeah, and no one will notice. Oh, I guess they'll just make it restricted area. You know, militarize it for miles. Yeah. Maybe even put it in a military base. Who knows? Or up a mountain. I don't know. And so no one will notice the huge billowing clouds being created, which spread out everywhere and block out the sun. Okay. So that's what they're going to. Oh, I've got a bird update. I'll try not to scare it. I mean, it's the same ones as last year. Yeah. One of the chicks has hatched, and I know that because it threw out the egg shell. Right. Okay, and I heard is this it? There it is. It's the eggshell. Okay, it's always one behind. I don't know why. You know, a bit behind the other one, and then I've heard it, you know, making the chick crying sounds, yeah, cheeping. And I've seen the parent. Yeah, there we go. Feeding it crop milk. That's right. Okay, I've got to put water and seeds nearby. Make it easy. That's why they choose here. Yeah, that's another thing. Is I wonder if you can see it. See there, you can actually see it. That was near the end of summer. The goldfinches made a tiny little nest there. I don't know how many they produce. I think it's more than 2. They successfully, they had a successful clutch. Alright, goldfinches, yeah. Very pretty feathers there for the summer. So you got all that, and then you've got this shit, yeah. Which will actually, it's, you know, it's ridiculous really. And it all started with the lie, didn't it? Maball, deny God, our creator, deny that, say my big bang, Maball. Right, so then if they can't get the clouds up there, they've got to spray us until they get these other reactors built to carry on the lie, and it's gonna kill everything, right? Because it's just ozone layer gone. All this shit obviously has to come down. It's poisoning the earth. Poisoning us. Okay, so that's it. They fell for Satan's trick, right? They wanted to feel important, like I don't know, they thought they were going to be like Buck Rogers, yeah. In the 21st century, you know, what was the story? I can't even remember. It's like was it 20th century man. In the 21st century, because he's not from the future, he was like from the past. I can't remember how he got there now. And then he got to the 21st century and it's all, yeah, spaceships and shit. Yeah, so that's it. So people were thinking, yeah, I could be like Buck Rogers one day, or like Star Trek or something. It's never gonna happen. It's absolute bullshit. Yeah, they would rather fantasize about that, about my space ball impossible bullshit. Because they prefer that to a creator. They don't like the creator, and then, you know, so that's it. So they've had to keep this up, and the lie saying it's a ball, and you've got to prove it's a ball, haven't you? By making my winters 6-7 months, yeah. And then you can't stop because the lies are too big. And then how clever Satan has cleverly tricked the big-headed arseholes. Because to keep up the lie, you'll have to kill everyone. Yeah, there's a fucker there, another bastard. Right, so look, this spray it's ineffective. They're just poisoning us at this point. Without the coal fly ash, this is doing fuck all. Right? It's doing fuck all. It's probably making it hotter. Because there's standing wave patterns up there. It's microwaving the sky, cooking the sky. Well, that's going to make it hotter, isn't it? Right, so that's it. Absolutely crazy. They are insane, because this is all to keep up with the lies. They think, oh, we only have to do this for I don't know, a little while, until we've got the new fusion reactor cloud makers up and running. Yeah, and then we can go back to normal. Yeah, we'll all be dead by then. The whole world will be a desert. Yeah, it'll be turned into a desert, and we'll all have cancer as well. We'll all have cancer, yeah. I mean, everyone's already getting cancer from the cloud makers, yeah. Nuclear fission reactors, yeah. It was already giving everyone cancer, wasn't it? Yeah, and all these vaccines. They'd probably like it. It's like, oh, I've got to make people dumber, so they believe the bullshit. Yeah, it's yep. Look, it works out mathematically. Yeah, it's a perfect lying wonder on paper, or on the computer now, isn't it? Yep, so they're just going to make them retarded with some vaccines. Yeah, and I'll believe anything, yeah. Okay, that's it.